So what do I do? Well, I get asked that question a lot, actually. I am an online health and wellness coach. I have a 12-week transformation coaching program. It is more lifestyle oriented. So what you would get in a 12-week coaching program with me would be custom plan, tons of support, a lot of mindset work. We have a private Facebook group. I will have you, the first even week I have you, it's actually 13 weeks long actually. So I have you food journal for a week before we even start with any kind of a custom meal plan. I teach you the foundation of what a macro is. I teach you the foundation of what the movement is that we're gonna be doing primarily in this program. And then I customize that program to what it is that you tell me that you want to achieve. And it may not be achieved in that 12 weeks, but it's going to be this launching pad, these habits that we build to actually get to where you want to go. And some of that is we're gonna have to feed you up. We're gonna have to feed you more calories because 90% of the people that come to me are eating way under calorie intake that they need to. We think that the less we eat, the more we'll lose, and that cannot be further from the truth. And so we have a little bit of reprogramming to do in the beginning, and some catch on to it quicker than others, but that is really the foundational part of the program, is executing your macros and your workouts on a consistent basis and showing up consistently. And we do check-ins every single week. I give you feedback every week on that. Support calls that I come to do training with, as well as we talk about all our wins, and we communicate. We are supporting each other and we come together. You know, the more you tap into the program, the more successful that you will be in your journey. And then we actually have a continued coaching program that if in the 12 weeks you're like, I'm not ready to take the training wheels off yet, I feel like I'm just getting started, then I also have an opportunity for people to join a continued coaching program that's just gonna continue holding them accountable and continue making adjustments to their meal plans. Maybe the food exchanging and the macros, you want a little support in that still. And just support. I'm always talking about having a container of support always going on, because there is a strong statistic that people within the first year of their program that they do, only 5% keep their results after the first year of not continuing on. After 3 years, it's only 2%. And after that, it's only 1% that keep their results who do not continue that support. And so that's what's so important, and I think is a very untapped asset to this program, is the support. And just knowing that you're not alone, knowing that you have somebody to talk to about whatever situation that you're in. You know, we're going to unpack that and figure out why we have a hang up there or an obstacle there, and really just work through all of that mindset work. Lots of mindset stuff. Once you get your meal plan, you get your workouts. The workouts get progressively harder as you go, depending on what kind of equipment you have available to you. So that's all custom as well. And then we work on our mindset and really solidifying this day in and day out, showing up for yourself and executing the plan, but still enjoying life. You know, we still have things going on around us. We don't hit the timeout button on holidays. We still have birthdays. We still have, I love when I coach people actually through the holidays, because that's when you need the most support. And that's when a lot of people fall off the wagon and completely lose all the results. They worked so hard the first 6-7 months of the year, and then the holidays come and it just goes to pot. I am there to help keep them accountable. Just even being there, just knowing I'm watching, holds them accountable, and then give you all kinds of tools to make better choices and still enjoy life. I mean, you want it all, right? And that's what we do. We give it to you all. We just strategize on how we're gonna do that. You want that pie, you want that cake, you want that hot cocoa. Let's do it, but let's decide when. I love when people are, this is gonna sound horrible. I like when people struggle and they reach out, because that's just an opportunity. Everything that we come across in someone's program is an opportunity to learn and do something different. You know, things aren't gonna change in our life if we can't first identify what needs to change and then do something different. And so if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, that's the definition of insanity, right? We've all heard that. So I love these aha moments I get to witness women have when it's like, oh my gosh, I totally made it through that dinner at that restaurant, and I got to have this, and I didn't even feel deprived, or I didn't even feel like like I wasn't able to celebrate with everybody. You know, there are so many doors just broken down, and we think we have so many restrictions, and that's a lot of what keeps us from pulling the trigger on doing any kind of program at all, because we think, well, if I do that, then I'm not gonna be able to do this. It's not an all or nothing thing. This is an always something. So we strategize. We say, okay, Leah, I wanna do this. This is what's going on. What do I do? And I walk them through, well, have this, have that, then go work out and do this, and you'll be right on track. Just make that your treat meal, or, you know, I think that'd be great. I went on a vacation a week before I won my pro card in my federation that I compete in. So, and I had alcohol. I had enjoyed all of the food that Mexico got to, you know, offer us, and I enjoyed it. I worked out. I was smart. I kept it under control. I did not feel like I had to pick and choose. I was smart about it. And I, a week later, won my pro card in a physique competition. Like, to me, it's like there's so much freedom when you can make choices like that. And that's what I want to bring women, is this freedom that I have found in my own journey, and bring it to everybody, because we have this misnomer, this misconception that we're not gonna have fun anymore. Forget that. If you like cake, say goodbye. Sayonara cake. You know, if you like a glass of wine, never again. That's not the case. You know, you can have a lot of options are out there that you may not know about. Click the link to my personal calendar and fill out the small intake form. It'll help me get to know you, where you've been, where you want to go, and all of your fitness goals. It will also help us make the most of our time together. So click the link. Click the link, whatever the link is. You know, always people are like,
yeah, could be anywhere.
click the link.